You hosted for Diddy. Did you catch any baby oil?
I hosted for Diddy. Kevin, come here. Can you go get some girls so we can be in the bedroom with some girls? Let's get some girls up here, please. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed.
You asking the wrong person the wrong question.
In a significant development in the unfolding legal saga surrounding music mogul Sean Diddy Combs, sources have confirmed that comedian Kevin Hart has been ordered to appear in court as a witness in the expanding criminal case. This directive, revealed through newly filed documents following a closed-door hearing and subsequently reflected in the public docket, underscores the prosecution's widening search for corroborating evidence as they pursue allegations that Combs orchestrated a long-running scheme involving serious criminal conduct and financial impropriety. Hart, a prominent figure in the entertainment industry for many years, reportedly hosted numerous high-profile parties sponsored by Combs at various private estates and exclusive hotel penthouses during the period now under intense scrutiny by investigators.
I think they never been to a Diddy party. If you not dancing,
I just got hard.
then you got to go. So security, if you see somebody and they not dancing, they got to go.
I heard what Dawn said.
Period, point blank.
Prosecutors contend that these gatherings, often lavish and exclusive, may hold critical context and shed light on a pattern of behavior they allege stretched far beyond the confines of the music industry, extending into opulent social events where investigators believe illicit and potentially criminal activity was normalized behind closed doors, shielded from public view and scrutiny. The government's legal team intends to rigorously question Mr. Hart regarding details gleaned from private jet itineraries, meticulously compiled after-party rosters pieced together from flight logs, security surveillance footage, and encrypted text message exchanges, all in an effort to establish a comprehensive understanding of the environment and activities surrounding Mr. Combs during the relevant time frame.
More dye in that beard than Diddy wears.
All right, that's enough.
I know.
That's enough.
But I seen him. He shows me behind the curtain.
That's enough. All right, I'm gonna edit this
love
out.
you, but still,
Put a fucking
put a note on it. You can edit that.
Responding to this development, Diddy's defense counsel, led by attorney Mark Agnafalo, has vehemently dismissed the subpoena issued to Kevin Hart as nothing more than a calculated publicity maneuver orchestrated by the prosecution. Mr. Agnafalo asserted that his client, Sean Combs, remains steadfast in his determination to clear his name in court and vehemently denies any wrongdoing related to the serious allegations brought against him. Despite the defense's objections, the presiding judge in the case ultimately overruled their arguments, stating that the government had successfully laid out a good faith basis to reasonably believe that Mr. Hart possesses information and insights that could potentially shed crucial light on Mr. Combs' alleged intent, state of mind, and the overall atmosphere prevailing at these high-profile events.
I should. Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight.
Legal experts closely following the case have indicated that Kevin Hart's brand management team is currently engaged in a thorough assessment of the potential reputational fallout that could arise from his direct association with a high-stakes federal probe involving such serious and sensitive allegations. Archived footage and photographs depicting Mr. Hart alongside Mr. Combs at various poolside gatherings and social events have reportedly resurfaced online, further complicating the delicate situation for the comedian and his public image. Sources close to Mr. Hart have described him as deeply frustrated that his name has now become entangled in a significant federal investigation, particularly as they insist that his involvement was limited to simply attending industry mixers and social gatherings without any knowledge or participation in any alleged illicit activities.
She did, and when the judge did, Diddy, who was sitting at the defense table with his attorneys, did not show any signs of emotion. He took a sip of water before he was led out of the courtroom by the U.S. Marshals. Now, his lawyers have vowed to fight this. They are going to be back in court on...
The prosecution's overarching legal strategy in this complex case appears to center on meticulously illustrating what they describe as a deeply entrenched culture of intimidation and the alleged normalization of illicit and potentially criminal conduct within Sean Combs' inner circle and at the numerous private events he hosted over an extended period. By compelling testimony from individuals like Kevin Hart, who frequented these gatherings, the government aims to provide the jury with a comprehensive understanding of the social dynamics, the prevailing atmosphere, and the alleged norms that govern these exclusive environments. This contextual evidence, prosecutors argue, is crucial in demonstrating a pattern of behavior.
In my mind, that's one of the bigger hurdles in selecting a jury this coming week is that there is, at least anecdotally, and when I talk to people, they have that opinion, strongly held opinion, that there's celebrities.
And establishing the alleged intent behind the actions attributed to Mr. Combs. In preparation for his anticipated testimony, Kevin Hart's legal team has reportedly commenced intensive trial preparation sessions. These sessions involve a detailed and exhaustive review of Mr. Hart's personal calendars, extensive social media archives, and numerous travel receipts in an effort to meticulously reconstruct timelines that prosecutors believe directly overlap with key dates and events outlined in the federal indictment against Sean Combs. Sources with direct knowledge of these preparatory meetings have indicated that Mr. Hart remains particularly concerned about the potential for inadvertently mischaracterizing specific names, locations, or events during his testimony.
Names that we're going to name are names that will shock you.
Today, the case against Diddy took an even more disturbing turn. For the first time, we're hearing allegations of sexual assault involving minors.
Given the passage of time and the sheer volume of social engagements he has attended throughout his career, mindful of the severe legal ramifications associated with perjury, especially in a high-profile federal case of this nature, the presiding judge has actively encouraged both the prosecution and the defense to streamline their respective lists of exhibits prior to Mr. Hart's appearance on the stand. This measure is intended to minimize potential delays during the trial and avoid subjecting the jury to lengthy and potentially confusing sidebar discussions concerning the foundational admissibility and authenticity of various pieces of evidence. Adding another layer of complexity and intrigue to the unfolding legal proceedings, it has been confirmed that singer Cassie Ventura, a former partner of Sean Diddy Combs, is also expected to take the stand and provide testimony. Ms. Ventura will reportedly appear under a limited grant of immunity from prosecution.
That was captured inside of a Los Angeles hotel in 2016 allegedly shows Combs assaulting then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hallway. A now settled lawsuit filed by Ventura claimed that she was trying to leave the hotel after a drunken Combs punched her,
allowing her to describe in detail what she characterized in a separate civil complaint as instances of alleged abuse and coercion perpetrated by Mr. Combs during the course of their relationship. While Ms. Ventura's account is anticipated to be vigorously contested by the defense team, prosecutors believe that her timeline of events will dovetail with financial ledgers and other documentary evidence that purportedly show unexplained financial withdrawals, coinciding with trips and periods she alleges were orchestrated by Mr. Combs to keep her isolated from her advisors and support network. Mr. Combs has vehemently denied all of Ms. Ventura's claims and has accused her legal team of strategically leveraging the high-profile criminal case against him as a means to bolster a private settlement demand in her separate civil lawsuit. In a public statement to reporters, Ms. Ventura's attorney, Douglas Wigdor, emphasized that his client's primary and sole goal in participating in the legal proceedings is to ensure that the truth regarding her experiences is finally heard and brought to light. The anticipated testimonies of both Kevin Hart and Cassie Ventura are poised to be pivotal moments in this high-stakes trial, potentially offering crucial insights into the alleged conduct and the environment surrounding Sean Combs during the period under scrutiny by federal investigators.